We're back at it again. We are back at it again. Ian, the master of pieces here, part-time eBay reseller. We are in Caerphilly today. There's the castle there. Gonna hit up some different charity shops, not been to these ones, and we'll see if we can find anything to resell on eBay for profit. Let's go. Gotta say, I absolutely love Caerphilly Castle. Look at that tucked in there. Well, anyway, we got 6 charity shops to get into. We better crack on. And there's our first one there, St David's Hospice. I mean, if that Porsche outside is anything to go by what's inside, hey, there might be some stuff in here. Loads of jigsaws and board games there, but look at this up here. Look at this Star Trek set. It's by a company called AMT, 3-piece anniversary set. It says complete, but it's 30 quid. And that's bang on where solds are, but that is awesome, isn't it? Really cool, that.
Tiny.
Basket of top trumps here, they're all £1 each. We're looking for the Pop Stars ones. There's not one there, there's another pink one, Pop Stars. Or the Grand Prix Heroes. Nope, not today. So we've got an old school MB Games Connect 4. That's a what, £11–12 plus postage game for a £5. I think we'll give that one. Cross Over the Bridge. Cross Over the Bridge. I have only just sold that one. Again, £5. I will check what I sold that for before I turn that away, but this caught my eye up here. Look, brand new and sealed. Caerphilly. Soles look pretty solid. That'll be the first purchase of the day, I think. This isn't a bad price as well. £2. This is the singing Moana. You push the button there and it sings. No batteries in it. Don't know if it works, and should come with a few other bits, a microphone and a few other figures. I'm gonna leave it. I've got all that stuff from the poker picker, haven't I, to sell. And look at this at the top here. Scalextric's Velodrome set. Just about see it, 15 quid. It's not going to be enough, and I don't want to carry that box around with me all day. Here's the second one up Caerphilly High Street, 10 of us. And before we even go into the shop, look at that in the window. By Gilloy Kawasaki Z1000. Can't see a price on it. Let's go in and ask, shall we? So it's half price on all the clothes today in the shop. We'll just have a quick flick through the rail. Is that Federation Tunisia? That'd be the Tunisian team then. Can't get off the rail at the minute. Let's have a look. 10. There we are. £3.50. Half price. Let's go for it. Right, so they wanted £20 for the bike, which it's actually not too bad, but there's just not many sold. So there's a couple listed at the minute on eBay for about 100 quid. There was one sold, £100, but it was an offer, and we don't know what that offer was. It's an item that's just going to hang around for a long time. And actually, I did put that Tunisia shirt back as well. Again, no solds. It would have it's only a couple of quid to buy, but again, how long is that going to hang around for? Big Tommy Cooper statue here. There he is. And over there is a third charity shop, T Haven, just tucked away. Just been looking at the sold listings for some of these. VTech Secret Safe Diary. Some of these go for mad money. This one though is the cheap one. Right, so we've just come out of British Heart Foundation, Cymrian. Like, what chance have you got? What chance have you got? Plushes, £5 each. Jigsaws, £4 to £5 each. Just everything is so pricey. Hang on, look. There we are, look. Let me just spin you around. We'll have a quick look in the window. Mega Games 2 on the Mega Drive, 12 quid. Black leather pair of Converse, 30 quid. What chance you got? What chance you got? I quite like the look of these, just peeping around the corner. It's a pair of Vans deck shoes. They are a bit kind of worn around the edges. Bit of a scuff there, but they are £4. I reckon I could clean those up, you know. Oh, let's get them. Let's get them. Check out these. Some old school Adidas Questra rugby boots. UK size 7. I'm in two minds because they are £5. And solds, I mean there aren't any solds, but I'd be thinking 10 to 15 plus postage. Nah, we'll skip them. Now, like the last charity shop video I did, I could record myself going through this for another 3 minutes. Nah, I think I'll spare you this week. Yeah, didn't find anything in that one, but if we come up in this basket, look at this. Thimbles. Mattel 2002. It's only £1. Yeah, we'll pick that one up. And then have a look at this little creature here. It's battery operated, £2. It is Takara Tomy. No idea what that is, but for £2 I'll pick that up and do a bit of research. Just having a look at everything that's under the counter. Look at that Franklin Spellmaster there. Now some of that type of stuff, some of it can go for loads. I don't think that's a very good one though. Right, so we're back, and I did actually pick up a few more bits that I didn't get on camera. I managed to find a Toy Story Woody actually. Now this isn't particularly old, it is by Mattel, it is working. You pull that and he comes up with all his different phrases. It's got the hat, it's got the belt, and the spurs are all intact on his boots. I paid £4 for this one, and I'll be trying to squeeze about a tenner profit from him. I also picked a couple of PlayStation 1 analog controllers. They're not tested, but the sticks do ping back to the middle. They aren't sticky, so that's good. But I paid £1 each, and I'll probably bundle those together and try and get £15 plus postage for those. And then I also found these two sealed Paw Patrol. That is Marshall, and that one is Chase, just figure sets. I paid £2.50 each, and I'll be aiming for £10 profit off of each of them. So all in all, it was a pretty successful charity shop trip, and if you total up the profit of everything at a push, I might make £60 profit, something like that, which is where I need to be for my business plan. Remember, £500 a month, £120 a week, £60 from the charity shop, £60 for the boot sale. That's just roughly how I play it. But one of the things that I really have noticed, particularly Caerphilly today and Cowbridge Road last week, the charity shops are definitely getting more expensive. Now look, most of them are still good value if you're going in and just buying stuff for yourself. You're still getting stuff cheaper than what you could buy off of eBay or from brand new. But the margins as a reseller, yeah, a lot of it is getting a lot finer. Look at that Connect 4 board game I found in the first charity shop. That was £5. Now, if I could sell that for £10 or £11 plus postage, there's not much margin. And what about the risk of it not being complete? Now, if that was £2 or £3, it's worth then taking the risk because you might be able to make a bit more. And look, I can totally see why the charity shops are rising the prices, particularly if they are turning over the stock. I mean, why wouldn't you? If you can sell something for £5 rather than £3, well, you do that every day. And for them, it's worth them selling less for more rather than selling more for less. It's just less work for them as well. And we're all like that as kind of resellers as well. If I could sell one item for £50 or sell 25 items for £2 profit, I know which one I would do every day of the week. And they're just trying to follow the same trend. So we can't knock them. We just can't. We've just got to adapt and react to it and try and work that into how we go sourcing. And it is going to get a little bit more difficult. It will. So we're just going to have to get a bit more picky and maybe take less of a profit margin. And perhaps I might just have to start buying more again, even though I said that I wouldn't go down that route. Anyway, I am pleased with everything that I bought today. I am on track. Let's see what has sold so far this week on eBay. And spoiler alert, it's got one of my biggest sales in ever. So sales on eBay so far this week have been pretty slow, but if I'm honest with you, I have had a bit of time away from listing. Didn't do any listing on the weekend because I just had lots of other bits on. And it's just nice to have a break now and then. So it's not surprising I haven't sold too much. 3 things to show you from Monday and Tuesday. First up, I sold this pair of Nike Air Max 90s. Really retro colours, aren't they? But they're not actually that old. Nice bit of life left on the bottom. They went for £15 plus postage, and I paid £5 at the boot sale a couple of weeks ago for them. Next up, I sold this super skinny pair of heel figure jeans. Now, I've sold these once before, but the buyer returned them because he said that they were just too tight for him. I know his feeling because when I tried these on, there was no way that, well, they're just not my style. I mean, I squeezed in, but they weren't my style. So hopefully these stick again. They've gone for £22.50 plus postage, but I won't be holding my breath. I'm almost expecting another return on those. And a third sale to show you was something I picked up from the charity shop last Wednesday. It's this set of Mickey and the Roadster Racers bath toys. There are 6 in there. They've still got the tag on. Now, brand new, this was about 15 quid. I've sold that for £12 plus postage. So not particularly brilliant. But then I had a message from some guy over in Sweden. Now, not too long ago, I showed you this set of Top Trumps cards here. This is the Grand Prix Heroes Formula 1 set from 2016. And why this set is so special in particular is because this set has the first appearance of Max Verstappen in any sports card set. So naturally, people who collect Formula 1 cards and are after the Max Verstappen rookie, this is the set to go to. Now, I was lucky enough to find 7 sealed packs, and I paid £6 each. So I've got 7 of these for £42. And I didn't know how best to sell them. Now, brand new and sealed like this on eBay, people have been listing them for about 150 quid, and they've been selling for that, roughly. But previously, I have sent off the Max Verstappen card to SGC and to get it graded. And it come back as an SGC 9, and that one sold for £220. So I'm balancing up already. Do I sell that pack for 150 quid? Or do I spend £30 to get it graded, hopefully get a decent grade? If it comes back as an SGC 9, I could sell it for 220 quid. Well, the thing is, with Top Trumps cards, these were never meant to be high-end sports card products. These were always meant for a game, which meant that the way these have been manufactured probably isn't the best. You know, a lot of the corners, they aren't perfectly kind of cut. You know, you often get little dints in them. The printing is usually off-centered. There is no guarantee that if I open that, break the seal, I would get an SGC 9 or above. So in my head, I was thinking, do I spend an extra 30 quid to make an extra £40? No, wasn't worth it in my mind. So what I did was I stuck this set, multiple listed, 7, on eBay for 150 quid. Wow. Because Max Verstappen did win his first Formula 1 race of the season the weekend just gone, I had a message from a guy over in Sweden interested in buying all 7 packs in one hit. And could we come up with a price? So I'm thinking, hang on a minute, why does this guy want to buy 7 packs? So I wanted to do a bit of due diligence before I even entertained this thought. So we went back and forward and asked questions, and he was open and honest. He said he wanted to keep some packs sealed for his collection, but he is a big Max Verstappen fan, and he wants to get some, open some, and get some graded as well. Fine, I've got no problem with that, because that's this type of thing which I do anyway. Bit of back and forward, and we agreed a price. And I've ended up selling all 7 packs, all in, for £800. And that works out at about, what, just under £115 per pack. Now, I'm really, really pleased with that, because remember, I've only paid £42 for these, and now I've sold them all for £800. After fees and postage, that's about £600 profit I've made off these. Now look, I probably could have held on to these for a bit longer and maybe sold them off individually for £150 each. So yes, I could have made more money doing that. But the fact I've got a single buyer that I can use global shipping program for, so the postage is low risk. As long as I get it to the global shipping center, they deal with everything, so postage is low risk. I've built up that bit of rapport with him. I feel like I know what he's about. He's got good feedback, so he's a trusted buyer. Look, for me, you just got to look at the numbers. 42 quid into 800 quid. I mean, yes, it could have been maybe 42 quid into £1,000, but how long would it have taken for these packs to sell? I don't know. But either way, really, really pleased. Keep an eye out for these packs here. That's my biggest eBay sale, and probably will be for a long, long time. And there we have it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. See you guys. Bye-bye.